Not a lot of people know that the birthplace of Buddha is actually in Nepal, not India. And today I'm going 6 hours in the scorching hot sun through beautiful scenery, heading south out of Pokhara over there, heading towards Lumbini. So join me. It's absolutely baking hot today and I'm loving life. Woke up this morning, sometimes I have to pinch myself to make sure this is all real. It weren't long ago I was getting up every morning, going to work on a building site, miserable, depressed, hating life. And now I'm totally in control, doing things that I just dream of doing, like motorbiking across Nepal. I'm about 75 days into my 90-day trip here. And I'm absolutely loving it, and I've only really seen half the country. I've ticked off all the main attractions, but geographically speaking, I've seen about half. I've been all the way out to the eastern border, all the way back to the middle, and now I'm heading all the way out to the western border. It's been an absolutely mental trip, man. I can feel myself changing on a daily basis. Like, I've always said, travel's the best investment you can make. So yeah, I'm due to go back to England for a quick visit in about 2-3 weeks time, so I'm starting to think about that. And I really think I'm going to feel the effects of travelling when I go back this time. Every time you go back for a reset and a reflection, people say, oh, you've changed, you're so much more chill, you're more spiritual, or whatever they say, but it's all positive stuff. But really, this trip's been so crazy. The country's so rugged. Just like everything, what I've been eating, what I've been doing, how I've been living, has been so healthy, so good, so exciting. I don't think I can ever go back to living and working in England again. This is the life for me, mate. I've actually got a little packed lunch with me today. The Indian sweets, I can't remember what they're called. These things. You know, you've seen them. Absolutely banging with a cup of tea. Flies crawling all over them, but it is what it is, mate. I'm sure we'll be all right. Can't beat a samosa. Not a bad little spot. I'm absolutely loving my life at the minute. This country's got to be one of the most beautiful in the world. I haven't been to everywhere, but I've been to some beautiful countries and it's just jaw-dropping, breathtaking, the sheer scale of the landscapes here. I don't even know what these are made of. Just sugar and oil by the taste of it. High calories for a young man like me. Honestly, some of this terrain we're passing through today is absolutely stunning. It just looks different every week as well. Never get bored of it. Beautiful, such a nice day today. Also on the hunt for today's smoke spot, and I think we're going to have some strong candidates today. This valley is just absolutely breathtaking. Look at that river down there. I would love to go and have a dip. See if we can make it happen. I reckon I found a quality smoking spot. Look at this view. Go and sit down there somewhere. This might be the best one yet. This is stunning. Following this valley all day, it's just absolutely stunning. It's been such a nice day. Really enjoyed the ride. This is looking really promising. I want to be secluded, tucked away, preferably in a bit of shade. It's just gone 4:20 as well. I've got a couple of hours to go, I think. Perfect timing. Ooh, got to be a little bit careful. You put a foot wrong here, you're going down a 1,000-metre canyon, mate. This is what you call a smoke spot. Just there, I reckon. Right, I'm putting it out there. Is this the best smoke spot in the whole wide world? I'm going to sit just there in the shade, and that is my view. I don't think it gets any better than that, does it? Oh, smoke complete. I've just booked a lovely hotel right next to Buddha's birthplace. Swimming pool, gardens, beautiful. Little bit expensive, £30 a night, probably the most expensive room I've had. But I'm going to treat myself. I've got an hour and a half left. I forgot I'm supposed to be on the lookout for snakes this time of year as well, in the trees and in the grass. Whee! And off we go, last hour and a half of riding. We're about to go through quite a large city by the looks of it, called Butwal, I think. And I think that's the capital city of the state of Lumbini. Seems to be. I was going to stay there tonight, but I thought rather than stay in the city, I'd stay in a nice resort out of town. But we'll see what the town's like. One of Nepal's biggest cities, no doubt. I think it's in the top 5. Let's see. Nice and cool now. The sun's gone behind that cliff. I was just on my limit of about to get sunburnt. So look at this tunnel project, China State Construction. I'm not sure if this is the one my friends were talking about the other day, but apparently Nepal's first tunnel is being opened very soon. It's about 1 kilometre or so. But there's a lot of Chinese and Indian interests in this country. A lot of infrastructure projects are being run by Chinese companies out here. A lot of hydropower. They're pumping the money in, man. And pumping the money out as well, probably. I see one down one of these tunnels there, look. Bypass number 1. Yeah, Nepal is changing very fast. Even in the time I've been here, in the last 2 months, there have been massive improvements on the highways between Kathmandu and Pokhara. There's a nice bit of highway built now. It was a dirt track when I arrived. Interesting little place. Siddhaba Temple. Okay, so I think this is the start of, I think it's called Butwal. Never heard of it before this morning. And we've got to make our way through the town, pop out the other side. And out back into the countryside. I'm glad I decided not to stay here. Seems like not a very interesting town, just another hot, dusty town on the highway. Not much to do, not much to see. I much prefer to stay in the nature. Beautiful evening, just gone 6 o'clock. So here we go then, the last little bit of our journey. We're about to make a right and then we'll be riding directly into that sunset for the last half hour of the journey. Absolutely beautiful. I'm exhausted, man, it really takes it out of you. Riding in this heat all day. I just necked a litre of water, pulled over quickly. So dehydrated. Just constantly sweating inside this helmet, even with the visor open. But I wouldn't have it any other way, man. I'd rather be a little bit too hot than too cold. Beautiful evening, man. Go on then, I'll go as well. So here we go, right at the Buddha, into the sunset, into Lumbini. What a beautiful ride it's been. Look at that. Lumbini Gate. So this is a really, really significant place in the world, man. A place of historical importance. One of the oldest religions in the world. All began here. Lumbini Airport there. We don't use airports. We go the scenic route. Can't be much further to go, surely. It's been a long day, man. Lorries just do what they like, man. Very close now. So inside this fenced area here is all the historical sites, the birthplace, the temple, the museum. I'm right on the edge of it at my hotel. Last couple of minutes. So looking forward to a nice cold shower, man, and a nice tiley set. Starving. And here we go, mate. Looks pretty swank. Oh. So yeah, this is what 30 quid gets you in Nepal. Bearing in mind, you can get rooms for basically a fiver upwards. £30 is at the top end of the scale. But we're like walking distance from Buddha's birthplace. And we've got some nice gardens, man. It's a pretty nice place, pretty happy. Every once in a while, it's nice to have a bit of luxury, bit of AC, bit of room service, and a reliable hot shower, even though I'm not going to be using it tonight. This is what a decent hotel looks like in Nepal.